Welcome, Twin Flames, to my channel. I'm going to do a reading for you. It is the middle of June. Well, now it is the 8th. So apply it to how it resonates, where it resonates for you. I'll be looking into you and your counterpart and read the messages that are coming up. So this reading is for Twin Flames in relationships, situationships, in separation. So anyone that is on a twin flame journey, this reading hopefully can give you some clarity. We are in the season of Gemini. I do wish anyone that is Gemini, sun sign, birthday, and the rest of us will celebrate it with you. I do enjoy the Gemini season very much so. Being an air sign, it just seems to flow with my own energy. However, all elements are necessary to go through during the year. There is a gift in all of those seasons. So please like, subscribe. I also wanted to mention I will try to fit in, and I feel every time I say it, like the personal readings in my schedule. So if you ever wanted to have a personal reading June, July, what you can do, you can drop me a message on the PayPal, and you can just ask what you want, or personal reading, just say that, and then I can reply and say, okay, this is the reading. Usually it's like 30 minutes or 45 minutes. I can probably do. I will commit to what I say. Then, yeah, I'll share the price as well. So it's usually like £90. I think that's $115. So that's approximately that. That's my intentions. But again, it's not something I set up on a website right now because it's just short term. And if you just contact me and anyway, if you change your mind, or I don't want a reading, or if you happen to pay anything that you don't want a reading or something like that, and you just get the refund, of course. So it's not really a binding thing, but just contact me there. It seems to work. I don't really want to, let's say, set up anything before I know my schedule, because then I wouldn't. I'd rather be honest about that. I don't know, but will do it. I have some time, and I don't really think that I get hundreds of requests. So, but just to be realistic, do check with me if the time that I can do it will suit you. If it doesn't, then of course, then you don't have to go ahead. That's enough of my waffling. So, twin flames. Let's see what is in your energy. The Seven of Swords. So you might be doing something your way. Some of you might be into cats. You might be born the year of the rabbit cat or the year of the rooster. You're doing something very strategic. I'm seeing also that a big opportunity, big business is actually already with you, twin flames. It's already yours. However, there could be someone that's trying to intervene. Someone could have tried to, okay, so someone is going through a karmic death. A karmic death is happening to someone that's showing up in your reading. So that, for some of you, I feel that you are the Empress to yourself first and foremost. This person, they might have stayed put in a long-term relationship. This person might have sort of chosen to stay in a codependent relationship, and this could be your twin flame. So for many of you, because I see a lot of karmic situations come up, and it's like clearing the deck as well. Now, a person, I just did actually a Scorpio reading where someone definitely constantly have a choice to go to the left, to the right, and one of them, it's always that you go through to read the knowledge of the Hierophant. So what do you want with the knowledge? Do you see tradition only as a certain set of rules, or do you actually see it as a guideline, but you can also go further? So there is a person showing up in your, speaking of the Hierophant, we see that you have someone, sorry, I can't speak, how strange, I haven't had anything in my throat for. So someone could try to impact your energy at the moment. Now, rest assured, yet that's not going to happen with you, twin flames. That is because you are protected. You're also protected by your own beliefs. Anything to do with negative energies and entities has also to do with our fears and negative beliefs. I believe all our life, we go through and learn different things about limiting beliefs in different shapes and forms. Now, we are going to look into your counterpart first and see what is going on with them. They are showing up as Capricorn and Scorpio at the moment, maybe Taurus. I'm going to clarify what is happening in this person's surroundings. Why do they have the devil? The devil as well is someone that burning the candle in both ends. Could be someone that is a bit younger. They have the stamina to do that as well. They don't feel like they are affected by burning the candle in both ends at all. But they could be bad influence, or they are around a crowd where they are all bad influence, because with the Five of Wands, their feelings is that struggle is because their mind could be quite cluttered all the time, so they have to do something about it. This person, they have they have actually willpower. They have the passion to start again. It is possible that they are in a codependent relationship with the Queen of Pentacles, or if you are dealing with a female, they could be in a codependent relationship with a male, or masculine, feminine. If you are the same sex, could be as well coming up, or same sex, same gender. Okay, so it's I think I said all the combinations. I do see it's this situation is where someone have not taken the opportunity to move forward with you because they have stayed in a place of fear, unfortunately. They did not learn something the first time, and now there is another chapter closing for them. They've had a few opportunities with you, a few opportunities as well to really come clean, to come they've had an opportunity to come unstuck. This person, I'm seeing they really are in a situation of limiting beliefs. Now, let me tell you that everyone has, like, usually a situation at some point in their life where you are stuck somewhere where you feel, okay, well, this is not really fulfilling me, but I can control it. So most would think, if you're in a relationship that is of course abusive and a lot of negative things, yes, that is very bad, and then it's very common to talk about it, or that will be something that is known, and it's basically saying, well, of course I don't want to stay in an abusive relationship where I don't have love. That's common. But there could also be situations where some don't have love, but they see this union, or this is a work situation where they say, okay, I'm staying here because actually I believe that this is the only place I can make certain wealth, or this is where I'm safe. So it can be all kinds of different situations. Sometimes people say, like, oh, I don't care about now I would not never attract someone toxic. Of course not. Then they're just looking at of course that's good if you don't attract someone toxic, but then they have toxic friends. Then they have someone they keep letting into their life because it's not love and romantic. They are dealing with that. So anyone that we keep in our lives, any situation, food, people, or anything, of course, that we keep, and we find our own set of rules saying, oh, well, I'm making up my set of rules. This doesn't apply. So you have a person that is telling them that they can do whatever they want, where they are. They're saying, well, you're so lucky where you are. Do you have a roof over your head? You have some money. You have a job. We share something special, and we have the most seductive. We are so good together. So it's all kind of BS, and then they keep staying there. They keep staying there, and someone is promising them an opportunity. Things will turn around. They're like, oh, they had this talk. They just, because this is someone that could breadcrumb them. If it is a work situation, some boss is saying to them that, oh gosh, yeah, no, I see how this has happened. Okay, let's fix that. So someone is throwing an illusion over and over and over. For most of you, dealing with someone that is in this kind of once upon a time, it was really happy, but then someone is saying that, well, once upon a time is always going to be once upon a time. You're not going to, it's too late to leave. So someone has been anxious. They're fearful as well. The King of Cups in reverse. Here is also someone that is questioning their personal beliefs, and they feel like this is someone, again, they want to have their freedom to go against the grain. They want to be unconventional. They want to they just want to change the rules, but they have to first go through a transformation. They have to also not get burnt out. So it's possible that you're dealing with someone, twin flames, that want to fix, like they want a new beginning in their life, but they're staying where there's only an uphill struggle. So they get themselves into a good place, and then as soon as the crowd is around them, they're like depleted. So that could be, you know, let's say they are every weekend they are away, and they find themselves in this blissful harmony when they're away or when they're doing something they enjoy. So, but then they have decided to stay put in a place, and when they come back to this place that they stay put in, they're like, their energy goes down again, and they know what it is, but they feel stuck. Someone is making them feel stuck. Is also to do with limiting beliefs and addictions in that sense. So someone is going to be be made aware of that. If they're in a twin flame union, that's why you're here. There are many signs and synchronicities that is appearing to them, where they know that for many of you are dealing with a twin flame connection where neither of you might be suited to be in a relationship right now. And I think as far as you're concerned, you might be like, I do not want to be in a relationship with this person, but I do love them. I do appreciate the twin flame journey. So that could be what you're saying. It is that because your energy is very pure, but we're going to find out there will always be love for your twin flame. I'm seeing that the lovers is always love. You will always have an attraction to them because of the lovers. It doesn't matter what you're saying or what you are believing in. I'm not saying that not mattering. I mean, it's something about you. If you put this person in front of you, you will always feel attracted to them. That's what I'm picking up. But you are feeling it from a place of feeling that it is that, oh, you know, I appreciate feeling attracted, because that also requires a skill. It requires a skill to say, I've dated all these people. Yeah, well, they didn't turn out to be anyone, but I enjoyed that feeling that I had. If you can say it, then it is worth something. And that's what many people choose not to say. It doesn't always have to be a plate of poison that you ate and is all bad. There is never nothing that is all bad. That's not possible. It doesn't possible, even though, you know, you have all over the internet people sharing their story, especially, you know, there's a certain, you know, theme that is going around. But then you sometimes have to think is that when you hear a theme, good or bad, it's balanced. It's always balanced. There's a different side to the coin. Which coin do you want to believe in? Most of the time, what makes sense is only believing in the good. Any bad situation has something good. So if you take the ingredients of always something good, you will climbing up the ladder. You don't really then have to go down the ladder just because someone would say, listen up, this is a fact, this is how it is. You must take your time to feel bad about this one. So you are deciding what makes you feel good, and that's your business. And then you are also healing. So for many of you twin flames, you definitely are in it's like very powerful energy. A very powerful energy of being healed, in control, you don't really wear the impact, or you're not impacted by loose cannons like the Knight of Wands. That could just be anyone that will fly in front of you, and could be a flying monkey. Yeah, you're not really impacted. So you are learning very much to protect your fortress. You have, and that is as a heal bubble you have around you. So you are going to become a lot stronger. Also, that you're also going to be able to put yourself in you're going to, you know, be able to see the news even if they're bad without feeling an impact. You're going to maybe go to a crowd where you think, oh gosh, I don't want to be around this crowd even for a day, even if you don't talk to them, because I feel like, no, I'm going to have to do like a 10 days detox just to clear my energy. You are finding a way to clear your energy day to day that is not going to impact you because you have to face certain people, certain environments, certain news, anything like that. So that's what you can control. Yeah, so there is someone. So with the devil, the limiting beliefs, like trying to nudge you, saying, oh, come over here, this is going to be very attractive, but they know it's not possible. So you could have energies around you like that, trying to sort of lure you in, or saying, oh, let's do this just one last time, or it's someone like that is around you, you are going to meet a few characters. I see that, and then you're going to just have fun with it. See, you're not going to get someone with a limiting belief, or someone is playing tricks on you. You're going to be like jokes on you, but you're going to do it from a place of feelings. Like, you're not going to drop down to a level of despair. You're not going to drop down to like a, I'm going to show you, and I'm going to show you what I'm made of, this kind of thing. You seem to be here saying, okay, just ignore that red flag, because the red flag is not really my problem. You're going to rate the victory here. So ignore the red flag. There's a red flag in the crowd. You see the red flag in the crowd, but you're going to say, you know what, I've healed and cleansed my soul and myself, and I know the red flags. I don't have to be scared of red flags. I am not a little scared mouse that has to like, oh, I spot the red flags, let's get out of this crowd. No, you enjoy the crowd. You enjoy the praise. Enjoy it. For many of you are reaching such success that you will actually find yourself in crowds where there will be someone that don't like you. There will be something, but then that comes with success. So it is that, be also realistic and balanced. It's like when you go on YouTube, first, I believe that those that have those stats, there's different settings on comments. Okay, so let's say if you put all the comments wide open, anyone can message you. And then out of the statistics, it would say out of 200, there will be a handful of 10 people that could say something that would trigger you. Okay, that's their intention, to trigger you. But what about all the others? What about all the others? And why are you not just looking at all the others and then just saying, look, it's just the statistics. That's what it is. I don't have to go into like, oh my God, someone wants to attack me. I don't have to Google all the worst things in the world to find it makes sense. Because then you are going to put attention to something that is 5%, not the other 95. So I think for many of you, what you're learning during the month of June, Twin Flames, is that you have changed your mindset because of this Twin Flame journey. Because of the ongoing healing and the leveling up and just something you're doing on your own, it's actually, that is your camouflage, that is your protection. So you are going to put yourself out there, but you're not going to come home battered and bruised. Instead of coming home battered and bruised, you're going to be enjoying the attention. But you have a lot of people. I remember seeing, was it Robbie Williams? And I think because I'm an Aquarius, I think maybe I could relate the way of thinking as well. How he went through wounded, that it was, I can't remember on top of my head, but he felt like an outcast of the group. And then even like when he was losing it, obviously it doesn't help when you are taking anything toxic, but then that's often happened to all of us throughout. But the whole point is that how the mind became such focus on like the bad, imagining someone in the crowd that will say something bad, or that's a belief. And of course you hear that about football players. I saw the one on Beckham. I don't know what that's coming up, and I just thought, how did he come out of it so calm? And obviously he had someone there that he trusted. So it's just kind of amazing to think about like how those beliefs, because of course anyone that is playing, let's say for the whole country, and the whole country goes against you, that's pretty full on. How are you going to deal with that? But again, it's still your mind that can be dealing with that. Whereas most people would be like, that would be the end of me. I would never go outside. I will just camouflage myself, drink, and numb my pain to the end of these days. But that is how the limiting belief is. And the thing is, when people say they, so who are they? Who are they? The word they think they do that. And we say it in entire reading all the time. So it's like, it's going to be not you thinking about they. It's not you saying, oh, let's send my security guard and we're going to find out who these 5 people is, or maybe there's 7 of them. Okay, or maybe, I'm going to keep 1 cup and there's going to be 8 of them. Okay, we're going to first identify who the 8 are. And when we find out, this counting the wrong way, we're going to find out who the 6 are. Who are the 6 cups that I must not touch? Let's focus on that. Let's find out who are the red flags. That's very common. Most of us do that. We are like, okay, let's look at the bad first. I think it's a common thing to do, especially if you've been burnt, you know. It's just something everyone will do. So in your case, twin flames, I see something is happening to you where you are finding the balance between your purpose and what you find is practical. You are also kind of the success that you are achieving as well. You are not seeing it through rose-tinted glasses, but rather as in a higher vibration of where you want to be. You want to go through a spiritual ascension to reach that success and remain there as well. You also want to heal your heart, and it looks like that's what you're doing. Your heart is pure, therefore you are able to know who that you do love. So you look, it's like a clean heart, you know, and you are able to sense who's around you. But again, you are all able to also enjoy the world. So if you had someone hurting you that made you feel like, oh, I don't want to be seen a certain place, because if this person here shows up, you know, I don't really want to experience this person, I'd rather just hide away. So then you are like, oh, I'm hiding away, but what about all the other people that enjoy? Why don't I enjoy why can't I enjoy when there's 90% that will give me the enjoyment? What is it that I have to heal from that will allow me to focus on what I enjoy rather than the red flag? Sorry, twin flames, I had to adjust the camera. So, lovely energy. It's a really about controlling. It's about controlling what you allow in, but without hiding. It's about you trusting your heart, that your heart is cleansed. Perhaps you cleanse the heart wall. It's a very interesting one, because very often we forget about a heart, we just check it with the doctors. But what else? So you're finding out, you're doing things your way. You have all the answers. You have all the answers, twin flames, and it's time for you to celebrate. You have really reached a place in your life where you truly can say that you have gone through a spiritual awakening, that you know, it's for you to I was going to say keep logs off. You don't have to prove it to anyone. You don't announce perhaps on your social media, if you do use it, and saying, hey, I've healed, come at me, please. So you are testing the waters, and you know, you are testing that success. You already have achieved something, but you are now going to be deciding your path that is right for you. And it's an interesting one. There is an interesting time ahead. You are following your intuition. You are following your higher self, and you are taking advantage of the inner knowing. We have the hanged man. Love could be a pause where someone did sacrifice this love, and that's, you know, their loss in a way. I see that a person, they could be trying here to, let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to clarify. So basically, many of you had to learn to be successful, meaning you had to learn how to handle your abundance, have to learn it. So again, it's that anyone that when you manifest, you receive what you want, so you receive all the money, but then did you forget that you haven't been rich before? How did you spend the money? How did you go about it? I'm getting a message for you, twin flames, and this is the message I'm getting. It's saying, don't share your big dreams to anyone. Because if you share your big dreams to those that have a small mind, they will start chipping away at it. And you don't really need anyone to start chipping away on your dreams, because these dreams are yours. And you probably know who. You could have specific people. Again, like I said, there is a small percentage of those around. It could be an environment, person, and so on. You already know the answers, so there's no point being rebellious and testing it. It's saying here, don't let anyone chipping away on your dreams. Those are your dreams. If your dreams are so big that you know, people are trying, or there is situations, groups, and you're going into a group where this group, they are nowhere near this belief. Again, yes, you can do it if that's your purpose, but do you really want to go there when you can continue to spend it with those that are on your journey, that are on that thinking? And you find the answers is who makes me feel good? who makes me feel happy and good from a purity, a place of purity. Not of course, yes, you can be with people that make you feel good when you are eating terrible food, when you are taking drinks, drugs, prescription drugs, any of that will heal you, or anything that will temporarily heal you, or feel good and soothe it. You do know the difference. I'm seeing it. You are finding that balance. Where am I pulled to? Who is pulling me, and why that is? So for many of you twin flames, you don't have that ego, driven by that ego anymore, and it's going to feel like such a relief. Yeah, again, the Judgment, such a relief for you. So person, I do pick up someone from your past. They could have Aries, Sagittarius in their chart. They could be coming forward. There is already you choosing a new road in love. It's already you choosing that new road. And this time you are keeping that to yourself, twin flames. It's something about you know your big dreams, so only you need to know those big dreams of yours. And if that dream makes you feel good and it lands you in a place that is for you, that is the dream that you follow. And that's you're going to decide, however, for yourself where you're gonna go. Okay, I see for many of you, a twin flame have brought you knowledge and experience, and at this time for many of you, someone will show up. You have the Emperor. They will show up in your life because they have gone through healing. Hermit, it's possible they are not unsure about their love anymore, but they have their own stuff that they have to deal with. They have something they truly have to deal with. So you have someone that could have used black magic, manipulation, what not. I do see someone around them actually that spend a significant amount of time chipping away at them. So check the Scorpio reading. There's someone that has someone around them that don't see that they're chipping away on them. So it's that, okay, it's time for them to step away from someone that is chipping away on their confidence. And then they should try it at least. I'm picking up someone that needs to try something new that they have not tried before. And yeah, that's the only way they will find out. So who is the King of Swords for my dear twin flames? For the middle of June, who is the King of Swords? And we have again the Magician. Who is that? Yeah, someone have deep feelings for you. You could be dealing with a Gemini or Taurus. They have deep feelings for you. You are their wish fulfillment. Yeah. You are their wish fulfillment. So yes, why is the Magician and the Moon here? Someone with limiting beliefs, scarcity mindset, and someone that is going through healing. Yes, someone's trying to find out information about you. Here it is with the Devil. Yes, that is them. Someone is very, very immature, but that immaturity is not working anymore. It simply is not working, and they're staying stuck in these ways. This is someone potentially with Sagittarius, Leo, Aries in their chart. They're also having someone around them where it's kind of trying to mirror you or mirror them. There is something about what they believe in, and they have to let that go. But for many of you are dealing with someone that want to come back doing exactly the same. This is your twin flame, and it's confirmation. If you have had someone around you for years and years, or months on months, or just someone that is repeating a certain pattern, and you're even wondering, is this my twin flame? Yes, it is your twin flame. And this person, they basically they have to go through this awakening. For most of you, see, you are sort of not really. In the past, you might have thought I see for most of you, you have been following your desire. It has not been something that you decided, as in, oh, I'm going to decide today I have feeling for them, not tomorrow. People can say whatever they want when it comes to their feelings for someone, okay? And trust someone that is coming from female family, a lot of female friends, and female myself, and anyone ever. When it comes to love, 99% people do not speak the truth about their true feelings. They are saying what should happen. It's their actions you can see, because people are ashamed of having feelings for someone that treats them bad. Okay, but so they keep ranting and chasing and saying, well, like, this person. And when you talk about something you hate, even, or you talk about something you love, either way, rest assured it comes back to you always. I have personal many proofs. I remember, analyzing something where I used to, when I was much younger and, with my friends, and I'd be like, I'll never go for so-and-so. And I could just even say, let's say if it was someone age group or nationality, or if it was someone's looks, I would never go for that. Guess what? Who pops up? What kind of crowds pop up? Exactly what I said I didn't want. It always does that. If you say, that person is so-and-so, that person is this, rest assured you attract another one. That's how the law works. So you don't want to experiment with it too much. So I see here that this person, they have their own set of problems, set of things that they are releasing and they are going through, and maybe they aren't releasing it. But for most of you, you are definitely going to be, it's not about you saying, finally I see who this person is. It's just going to be about you more saying, you know what? I have strong feelings for my twin flames. I do love them unconditionally. You're going to be honest to yourself. No one else cares about if you are honest to them or not. No one else is doing that. So you might have said, if someone asked you, how's this person? You'd be like, no, of course not. I don't like this person at all. I hate them. Don't you know who they are? But the thing is, the more you talk about them in the bad way, the more it shows that you like them. We don't talk about people we don't care about. Regardless, we just don't. So I see here, that's where you are healing. You also have a complete different, like a grounded reaction to everything. You are not really voicing it. You are not really talking about what you do not like. You are just moving gracefully into your future and trusting that, keep your heart open and pure. You are going to detect the red flags. You don't have to stay locked up, feeling wounded and with your bulletproof vest because you know certain someone is out. You don't have to do that. So that you're going to see that you don't have to do that. You definitely don't have to do it, twin flames. And the thing is, you're going to laugh as well. There's a situation here that you will laugh about and you're like, oh my God, did I really let this person, this thing, this situation get to me? Oh my God, I'm much better than that. I'm much stronger than that. Like, I went about it the whole wrong way. So, twin flames, for many of you, for most of you in this particular reading, you have come to the path where you naturally are moving off their path. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to voice it to anyone and say, I told you about this person. I told you who they were. See, feelings and words are not the same thing at all. You can shout all day long about someone you don't want. Rest assured, they will show up. And so you are realizing, I see that what you're doing here, and that's because you are evolving your healing, and that is through trials and tribulation. That is also putting yourself more out there. And what you are experiencing is that actually you are very strong. You don't have to talk about things you don't want. It doesn't come to you then. You talk about what you do want. You talk about the dreams that you do desire. Focus on that. The devil isn't worth mentioning. You don't have to say, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you, I see you. You don't have to mention that. You don't have to say to everyone or yourself, I see you though. Don't think that I'm a fool. So you are not like that anymore. And that's not you. So you are just, I notice that the vibration that you're in is a new vibration. You are trusting your heart to lead you to the place that you're supposed to be. You're not wearing your armor. You put it down. See? Put the shield down. Go out and have fun. Trust in yourself that you have the power, and stop thinking about, and you're doing it naturally. It's not me giving you a pitch. You are doing it naturally throughout your environment, throughout your feelings, and yeah, your intentions are becoming your life. So that is, of course, requiring you for you to go through some stuff to get there. You know, you're moving away from something, but you do it all naturally. Also surround yourself with, it's again saying here, in that crowd that you are scared to approach, in that crowd you also have your biggest fans. In that crowd, trust that you are able to maneuver yourself around any sort of difficult roads. When you go on a journey with a chariot, do you think there's a flat road all the time or everything is just, you're going to go for a long time? No, it's not. But you're going to trust that you just know. You know who's casting shadows. You know that if you're dealing with someone that have codependence issues, it's not your problem. So you are distancing yourself from anyone that is like, if you go, let's say then, if you're a superstar and you were in the concert again and you never really, let's say, I mean, this is a complete made up stuff that you were always singing, and it was always from a room, the same room, and you know, you look on, your music came out, is on the screen, so you don't really have to face the energies. If you then like are the first time in a concert, but you are, you know how good you are at singing, but then you just know there is 5 people that used to bully you, or 5 people that is your ex, and you just know, like, you know, you said don't come and they come. So if you just imagine the same situation, so you will question yourself, and is that why would I look at, if there was 1 million of people there, and you know that still 2-3 people could wound you, they wounded you, you know, it's almost the same example. So it is, you're going to find your own way to not even think about something that is so small, to let someone tapping into their, like, let you be affected by a limiting belief that is no longer part of who you are at all. It's something that you will work on that. And I see the way you work on it, it is actually to be bold, to be brave in love. It is to love. You fix love with love, not towards this person. I see that you are moving towards a different person. It's a soulmate that is here. Could be a Gemini, could be a Scorpio, could be Aquarius, Leo, Taurus. But I think it's besides the point what their star sign is. You don't even need to know this. You just need to know that you are moving towards the right person. You don't have to be afraid that it has to be your twin flame. You just have to trust that you only select a glass that is clean. You don't have to worry about drinking poison or being, someone can't really persuade you to drink poison anymore. It's impossible, because you have come too far. There's something that you have in place, twin flames, that is now your way of living. It's your set of beliefs, so that you're not impacted with other people's limiting beliefs. And again, your twin flame will be impacted by it, and you will see this person transform. Trust me, that is going to happen. But you are no longer waiting for them to improve, or if something has changed, it has changed in your feelings. You are not even hiding away and thinking, oh gosh, I hope when I poke my head out the door that this person have healed, like now surely they're going to heal. So it's something like that is changing, and they want you to poke the head out the door, and they want you to think about them. They want you, so they believe that they know when you're thinking about them, but they're not going to be able to control that about you, because you are healing something within yourself that only you know what it is. For some of you, it is a bad thinking, an ego, a habit, a limiting belief, but it's something you are slowly but surely eliminating. But you have to do that. You have to try as well without. It's as if you are, okay, let's say if you stop drinking and then you go out and you've always been drinking, of course it's going to be a little bit uncomfortable, but all you have to know is that, okay, I've decided I'm not going to drink, so I'm going home. Yes, it was a little bit uncomfortable. Next time it's not as uncomfortable. This could also be, okay, I'm allergic to certain food. I get my gas and I feel like a breakout in my skin. Okay, I know what it is. Okay, I'm not going to I'm not going to take it, but I'm going to feel like a headache because now I'm removing. Maybe it's sugar. So it's something like that. And it's with this person, you have been away from your twin flame for a certain amount of time. For many of you that are dealing with a difficult character, and then they're going to come up and you're like, oh, well, they have not healed. So I know, I don't have to ask them. I just know. So let's not go there. I don't have to go there. There is an insane chemistry with someone, lighthearted, adapting. Yeah, you have someone coming into your life that is going to really match your vibration. This person is healed. I feel it is a soulmate. I feel for many of you, you're going to realize and know right now, even before you come to this reading, that you actually met your twin flame to lead you to your dreams. That's very specific, but I feel it's very, very much what I'm seeing from most of you. You are going to see it from a different perspective than, so if you are on a let's say in twin flame path where you are with your twin flame, the person have left and you are like, no, I want them back, that's why I'm here, right? So, you know, I would say check out your sun sign as well and see messages. When it comes to also readings, nothing is a fact, right? It's not like you say, oh, I have now Googled twin flame, so I am now a twin flame and must listen to this. Or I have now this star sign, so I must listen to this. And if I don't have that on this week, if I don't see those two, like all the signs that I'm looking for, oh my God, then everything's wrong. So yeah, that's not how it is. Playfulness, releasing your ex, flirt. Yeah, making an effort, children, someone could have children. There is a strong chemistry with someone that you're meeting, twin flames, and it is worth waiting for. Great. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely weekend, and I will see you very soon. Take care.